we don't realize how hard we fight to be who we are. So when we're allowing people to come in and out of our lives and discombobulate and undo and unravel all the hard work that we've done, it's not good. My mind was doing... I was really in the bin. I was down in the dumps. Hello, hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, ni karibu. Thank you. My name is Priscilla. I've been off for like a month or two. But we're back, baby. Okay. So this is just a cheeky little catch up just to talk about what's been going on in my life. And also you can comment down below anything I've missed in yours. Sibya. But let's get into it. Also gonna be doing my makeup. You know, kill two birds with one stone. Sibya. So yeah, why have I not been posting? I'm a very emotional person. I am a highly emotional babe. So if my life is just too much, like I just don't want to be online. That goes for all my socials, like it's not just YouTube. So yeah, I've been having a very like emotional low. Yeah. I had a friendship breakup this year that I did not see coming at all. And it really spun me. It really affected me, you know. And you know, you have to accept when people don't want you in their life, because what can you do? What can you say? We can't beg, we can't cry. I crude. But there's only so much you can do, you know? So I accepted it. And then there was like a trigger recently. So yeah, it just really affected me, and I just didn't want to be online as I dealt with those emotions. So I should be telling you what I'm using, isn't it? This is Primark Dewy Skin Tint. I like to go a shade up in my foundation just so I look a little bit tan, a little bit golden, you know. That is shade Chestnut. And yeah, the main reason why I've been off is just because I've just been emotional. And if I have nothing to say, why am I coming online? That's another thing we need to ask ourselves. Why are we posting? What's the intention? What is the purpose? You know? So I didn't really have anything positive to share. So that is point number one. Friendship breakups. Psychology shows that the emotional stress that you go through, if it's a friendship, if it's a relationship breakup, it's actual physical pain. So you're not mad, you're not going crazy, like you're actually in pain. So yeah, I think that friendship breakup, even another one that I had years ago, it really caused me to ask myself, if the person that I'm so close, not the closest person, because I don't believe in having a best friend anymore, but when someone that you're walking with and doing life with is able to reject you and does not want you in their lives, it makes me question, so am I even a good friend? Like, so yeah. And I'm a melancholic, I'm such an overthinker, so my mind was doing... I was really in the bin, I was down in the dumps. Because yeah, it's a difficult thing to accept that someone doesn't want you in their life. But what can we do? We'll love again, we press on. So yeah, thank you to my friends that were listening to me vent. I was like, I'm not even a good friend. They're like, girl, shut up. Okay? Life is lived in seasons. Some people, they can't be there forever. Even if you don't think so, God has allowed this thing to happen. So what can we say? Primark Flawless Cover Full Coverage Liquid Concealer. This is brand new, girl. Packaging, okay? This was £3.50. This is clearly the Tarte dupe. So let's see what's going on. Okay, nice little applicator or whatever. What else has been going on? Please let your concealer sit a little bit, you know. I've also been just trying to rebuild my confidence, because we don't realize how hard we fight to be who we are. So when we're allowing people to come in and out of our lives and discombobulate and undo and unravel all the hard work that we've done, it's not good. you know? It's not nice. So yeah, I've just been reminding myself that number one, I'm cutie. Number two, I'm a good person. Number three, I'm trying on my best. Someone said, what have you done today? I tried. I showed up. So yeah, that's that. I have been ghosted and I've been a ghostie. Yeah. So realizing, you know what it is? I'm someone that I need closure. I like closure. But my dear, this person deciding that they don't want you in their lives is the closure, no? They're able to breathe. They're able to press on and have a fantastic day without hearing from you. That is the closure. So, yeah, as I've been ghosted, it's another thing to have to deal with. It's another thing to have to embrace and work through. So that's another thing that's been going on. And you know, in this life, you have to you laugh or you cry. Simya. So, yeah, ghosting. I really try not to ghost people anymore because I know the pain of it, and we know that dating is collecting data. Just because you spend time with me doesn't mean that you want to continue to do that, which is fine. Respect it. Fantastic. God is in the midst, isn't it? So yeah, just really accepting what is happening and not allowing it to tear me down. Because like I said, I suck in everything. Like, if you reject me, automatically I think, what did I do wrong? What didn't I say? Like, I was going through messages trying to dissect what I should have, what did I say that could have been interpreted as man. Please. So that is just a little dab of the concealer, and we can see that it's working. Bless the Lord. I have been using this press powder from Poundland for years. This is the new version. Fantastic. Matte bronzer, matte medium number 2. So for the Mzungos new bronzer, I go, for me, it's the perfect setting powder once I've put on my concealer. And then I've been focusing on my Vinted a lot more, and it's paying off. Like, I'm so happy. I've made a lot of money recently from Vinted, and sometimes I just keep it on the app and then I buy more things, or yeah, just transfer it to my bank account. But it's nice to see that the Vinted is working. I remember I was watching a TikTok and this girl gave a tip that if you've had something for, let's say, more than 2 months, just delete it and re-upload it and it will look like a new item. And I've been doing that and it works. So yeah, shout out to the Vinted. Love that. I have found some gems on Vinted. I'm gonna do a haul, so look out for that as well. What else has been going on work-wise? Hands. Yeah, I've never really been like a serious career babe, because I just feel like if I could, just let me be a stay-at-home babe. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not someone who talks about career a lot because it's not a deep passion of mine. I don't think I shared the concealer color. Chestnut. Thank you. I really recommend this. And I didn't use a lot, so get into it. I also bought the shade Honey for when I do a bright under eye. This is my day-to-day makeup, you know. We can't be doing too much, not too much now, you know. And what else? I have a jewelry business, but I feel like that's very seasonal. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like it does better certain times of the year. And obviously I like consistency. So when it's not doing well, I'm not encouraged. And I feel like with business, you have to constantly be posting. And like I said, if I'm emotional, if I'm down, I don't want to be posting. So that's been something to push through. But I have some new products, and I'm sure I'll be doing a Black Friday sale in preparation for Christmas. So yeah, business is in my veins, you know. I always have a business idea, and my jewelry business is something that I've been doing for a few years, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You just have to accept it and keep trying, you know. Keep on trying, honey. It is better to try than to have a what if. That's something I genuinely live by. Better have a whoops than a what if, you know. Blusher, I bought this on TikTok and I absolutely love it. It's like £3. And the pigment on this is genuinely sensational. Like you can see, she's been used. So yeah. What else has been on my mind? Family is very important. Mend that as much as you can. You know, I know some family members are incredibly higgy and stressful, but you know, just try. All you can do is try. Do you know what I mean? So if you know that you are trying with your family, we thank God. But please, especially your parents, as the Bible is telling us to honor our parents so that life will be long and blessed. How can we not try there? How can we not try in that department, you know? I remember I read a post that says that it's your parents' first time on this earth also. You know, obviously none of us asked to be born, but it's their first time parenting. They will make mistakes, so try and be as patient with them as possible. I've really been investing in perfumes. If you look at my For You page, my Explore page, my saved, it's perfumes. And I keep asking myself, like, why is this a thing for me now? You know, before it was clothes, hair, what? Earlier in the year, I was buying wigs like they cost £1. But right now it's perfumes, and I just feel like when I have a nice perfume, I feel confident. I feel like I have manners. I feel respectable. I just feel like life is making sense. I'm making sense when I smell good. So that is the theory behind that right now. It's a happy obsession for me, to be honest. I'm not guilty. I don't feel guilty at all. So yeah. Generally just trying to gain more understanding of life, of God, you know, because God is mysterious, and we can go anytime. And I really ask myself, like, when I get there to heaven, is God gonna be happy? But that's just my mind always ticky. So yeah, I think it's very easy to have a time frame or a certain plan for your life, and then when certain things aren't happening, it's very frustrating. So for me, I've been doing my driving lessons since I was 19. If there's one door that I believe that the enemy is bolting shut, it's my driving, because I know that things will be connected to that one. And again, there are things that are connected to certain doors opening. Once I can drive, certain things will be happening business wise. Once I drive, I'll be able to help others. So I know that the devil's always... Guys, please pray for me. When it comes to my driving, please pray for me. Because I'm downcast. I'm like, God, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. In the time I haven't been on YouTube, I had a test, didn't pass. And it was such a minor issue. It's something that I've never gotten wrong in a lesson. So it's like, do you know what I mean? She even said, oh, you drove really well, but you made this one error 3 times. So that's a fail. And then also, you guys know, I don't know if you know, but I feel like I make it very clear, I am a lover girl. So it's like, good husband. Hello, hi. But he'll do it when he wants to do it, isn't it? There's certain things, if you continue to cry about the same issue, you will be stagnant in life, and we don't want that. So Yeah, but today I read God is not ignoring you, he's preparing you. So I continue to embrace and just really tell myself, girl.
Yeah.
And sometimes you need time alone. It's nice to be around your friends. They're a blessing. Family, fantastic. If you got a man, it's fantastic. But sometimes you just need to be alone with your thoughts, see? I think we're always scrolling because we don't want to be alone. We don't want to be alone. It can get too much. But I encourage you, just take some time, you know? Yeah. And as winter is now here, do what you can to stay happy. Don't feel guilty for doing little things, see, to make yourself happy, because psychologically, scientifically, we'll be sad because it's dark at 2 o'clock. So whatever you can, make yourself happy. And thank you again for sticking with me on this YouTube journey. I appreciate it. What can I say? We've been here for many years, on and off, on and off. But yeah, I will see you very, very soon. Bye.